Hello everyone, Coach Nico. For those that don't know me, I am a college coach at Widener University in Chester, just outside Philadelphia. And today's video is how do I write an email to a college coach that will have an impact. I was asked this question actually 3 times this week as the high school season is over and the showcase tournaments are about to begin. Actually, there is the Bethesda tournament, I believe it was last week for the girls and this week for the boys. So, first things first, if you wait till the last minute to send an email to the coach to come and see you at a tournament, he or she may not get any time as they get tons of emails. She or he may not read it any time, and there may not be a response right away. Therefore, they may not be able to, have an interest in, not have an interest, but have an opportunity, should I say, to come and see you at your tournament. So sending an email in advance, not waiting until the last minute, is important. So how do you write an email? I actually had created a video which addressed this particular question in it. And if you guys just go to YouTube and just Google soccer skills, well, I shouldn't say Google, but YouTube soccer skills. Here's our channel. There is quite a bit of information in there about the college process and whatnot. There's a lot of videos, different subject matter, but a lot of them do address, college recruitment. There's one that's called "What Do You Need to Know to Get Scouted into a College Program," and it kind of gives you a step-by-step, formula on what you really should do in order to be successful in the recruiting process. But I'm just going to jump into this presentation and basically address the particular question in hand, which is how to write an email. So this slide is in that presentation, and basically, don't forget now, you are the product, and you need to impress your potential coach, the one that you have an interest. First of all, I'm sure that you've been told to have multiple universities or colleges in mind. Don't just have your one, I want to go there. You should have your one that's an all-time high list college or university. Then you should have a medium one, and then a low one as a third option. The more universities you visit, and the better idea you get of what you're looking for, and then you narrow them down as the process goes. It becomes easier for you to make an educated decision. However, when you send out emails, you have to make it sound like you really want to be part of that program. Okay? So once you've got your university, your college, you got your programs that you're interested, you got to do your little due diligence. Go on their website and look at a bunch of things. Look, how many, if you're a midfielder, how many midfielders do they have? How many seniors are they graduating? What's their style of play? If you're a possession type of a midfielder, you might want to look at universities that their style is a possession style of play. What type of studies you're interested in, and if they do have that curriculum, why do you want to go into the university? Are you going to be a good fit? How can you help the soccer team and the coach if they recruit you? So as you can see, there are 2 examples. The first example on the left is a very generic email. Coach Lenny, how are you? I hope this email finds you well. I'm interested in playing for your college as you have a great soccer program. It will be greatly appreciated if you would take the time to watch my highlight video. Thank you, George Lucas. Okay? That's a very generic email, and coaches know that. You probably sent this to 10 schools. Okay? Not impressive at all. Now, on the right is a email that is more specific. Coach Lenny, how are you? I hope this email finds you well. I'm very interested in playing for XYZ University as I have followed your soccer program and are very familiar with your team. So you're starting off with a strong statement advising the coach that you've been following the program and you have become familiar with the team. I know that this year there are 2 graduating midfielders and I can most definitely help you in that area. Specific fact. Now the coach is beginning to realize that you've done some background and you've done some research on the program. I believe that with my strong technical skills, the ability to read the game, and my strong leadership skills, I can be an asset to your team and improve last year's record. So now you're pointing out what are your credentials. What are you going to bring to the table? Strong technical skills, the ability to read the game. You're a leader. So those things can help the team improve on last year's record, specifically. XYZ University offers a great science program, and that would be helpful in my pursuit to a biochemistry degree. You're proceeding in letting them know that you also have done your homework in the university, and you know that there's a science program, and you know that it will help you. After such research in XYZ University, I like the fact that the campus is compact and class sizes are small. Now you elaborate on that, and you show even more thought process and research into the university and why specifically this university will be, a good fit for you. Don't forget, if you're not happy with your academic student life, a lot that can translate into problems onto the soccer field. So by you being comfortable in your academic and living life on the university, your student athlete life, now that's going to be translating to the soccer field. Now you're going to come to practice. You're going to be more relaxed. You're going to be comfortable. You're not going to have a lot of stress. Hey, listen. College life is very stressful to begin with. You're going to be being asked to do a lot of things, go to classes, long hours, homework, this, that, and then play soccer. So you want to make the coach feel comfortable that you've done your research, that school is a good fit for you. Why is it a good fit for you, as well as the team? So the coach can say, you know what? Hey, I want to take a look at this kid. Okay? I feel that, if he or she is good enough, all right, from what you said here, I can make an offer, and I can, set my percentages higher than most, that not only he or she will be comfortable, will be able to help the team, will be able to do well in classes and eventually graduate. And that's a big concern with college coaches. They want to make sure that they graduate their athletes. Because if they don't, if their student athletes don't graduate, that goes on the resume. There is a ratio that the coaches have to maintain, or have to have, of graduating players. So if you are recruiting players that continually fail, that doesn't look good in the program. So the email continues. I will be playing in this fall in 2 college showcase tournaments, as well as my club team. I'm attaching both schedules in hopes you would be able to attend and watch one of my games in person. Thank you in advance for looking forward to speak with you, George Lucas, class of 2018, and your email. It's a lot more detailed. It's a more specific. You can add a lot more information as to why you want to be on the soccer team, as to why this university is a good fit, but it's a lot more detailed than the previous one. It's not easy, guys. Don't forget. Coaches get a lot of emails. They get a lot of emails, a lot of videos, depending on what school you choose to go to, hundreds. So how do you separate yourself? The left email will not separate you. Most likely it's going to get pushed aside. The right email, where you're more detailed and specific, the coach is going to see this kid has put thought process into it, has done the homework, has researched the school, has researched the program. I want to see this kid. It's not easy. Okay, now the last and the biggest tip I can give you, as the picture says, you must write your email by yourself. Do not let mom or dad write for you or influence you and tell you what to write. It has to be you. It has to be your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings. The coach is recruiting you. It's not recruiting mom and dad. So when the coach reads the email, he or she must know that it's you. It's your personality. It's your feelings. Because eventually you're going to interview and meet that coach. If the coach realizes that, everything that he read or she read about you are not you, and it will come out through conversation, because when you speak to somebody in person, your personality comes out, you're going to have an issue. He's going to realize, or she's going to realize that communication has not been, done by you, but your mom or dad or somebody else. So the biggest tip that I can give you, okay, is you write the email, you express your feelings, you represent yourselves. It's your college life. It's not mom or dad's. You're going to go to college. You're going to have to earn that degree. You're going to have to step on that soccer field, play the game. That's the biggest tip that I can give you. I hope it has helped you. I hope you write a great email, and I hope to see you either on a soccer field or possibly at a university soccer field, or maybe even be as a recruit in our university. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or email me. All the credentials are on the bottom of the page. Do make sure that you join, Soccer Skills, the YouTube channel. It's has a lot of videos on it. I welcome you to it. Just Google Soccer Skills, join up, and follow the updates. Till the next time, have a good one.